Hi, and welcome back to Lesson 3 of Kalari Lab Online. My name is Adam Phillips, and I'm joined today by Asha from Russia and Ravi from Australia. We're trying to keep the international theme going for you. So, we're going to carry on today with everything that we did in the sessions last week. The first thing we're going to do is go through all of the warm-ups that we've already done, and we're going to add some new ones within that flow. So they're going to come at certain points within the structure that you've already got from the first two classes. So as before, we will just go through without too much explanation, and then we will stop and go through much slower, bringing the camera in closer, giving you that much more detail. So just try to follow along. Don't worry if you get lost. Just do your best to mirror what we are doing. Okay, so we'll start then, bringing the hands together. If you wish, you can close the eyes and just resting there. And then opening the eyes, stepping back, and with the opposite hand touching the ground, the heart, the mind, and onto the leg. So to begin with, the hands are in front, up above the chest. Open and close. And then bring the hands down and down. And then bringing the hands up to the side and down. Excellent. Two hands as fists, stick out the thumb under the armpit, just square off the feet, keep the arms up, and then rotating one side and to the other. Looking to the elbow as you turn. Excellent. Hands onto the leg. And we just slide down and lift up here. Trying to keep the wrist straight. Try not to come forward. Down and up. Down and up. And change. 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 Excellent. Good. Bring the hands onto the navel, sliding down the leg, looking through, and back up. And good, finishing there. And then the hands, now we turn to the side and down the leg, up and to the other side. Down, up and turn. Good. Keep going. So we're looking now at the hands, the back of the hands, all the way through. Good, and finishing there. Now, bring the feet apart. Try to make some space between the feet. And we're going to reach, first of all, as far forward as we can, without falling forward. So keep the weight here. Just reach to this point. and then between the feet, and then turn so the thumbs come to the outside, drop the head down and reach back. Again to the front. Between, behind. In front, between, behind. Good. And just carry on, Asyan Ravi. Now, if when you're doing this, you don't have that flexion in the hip, you can just reach like this. Absolutely fine. And then to here, and to here. Just reach as far as you can whilst keeping the weight here. Okay, so you can adapt this however it is that you are able to do it. But if you can get to the ground, that's excellent. Once more, in front, between, behind. Okay, and then bring the feet a little together. The right hand is going to come down onto the left leg. If you can, go all the way to the foot. If not, the knee is fine. Looking here up at the hand. And then we relax the body, come down, look through the leg. And the left hand comes to the right foot, looking up at the right hand. And then again, relax and change. Relax and change. Relax and continue. So the important thing here is that you look through the legs as you cross the center. Once more. And finishing there. Good. Now, lifting the leg. So we'll start with the right leg. Lifting the right leg, catching inside the elbow. Let the foot relax, left hand in front. And finishing there. Excellent. We're now going to add a new exercise. So, the arms are in front. Pull back, release, drop down and up. Back, release, down and up. So this co-coordination of the upper and lower body can be quite tricky. So we'll go through this in a moment. As I say, I think you'll find it easier when we bring the camera in closer. Okay, we're now going to go down onto the ground. So we're going to place the hands like this onto the ground. And then step out with the thumb and the rest of the hand. So I'd like you to make a press-up position. If it's too difficult for you to hold yourself here, you can simply put the knees down and you can do like this. If you do this, I'd suggest putting something under the knees to make it softer. So, from here then, straight down to the ground, then push forward and up. And be sure to squeeze the scapula, the shoulder blades together, as we did yesterday or last week. And then pushing back. Again forward. Shoulder blades together, down to the ground, forward and up. Straight back. Once more, forward, down, forwards and up, straight back. Forward, down, forwards and up, straight back. Forward, down, up, back. Now as you come down here, fix the eyes in the front so that when you lift up, the head comes a little down here. Try not to do this, but keep the head down. Good, and stepping forward. So this first day, just try and do 5 or 6 of this exercise. If you find it's too difficult to stay up, as I say, you can put the knees down. And then when you come down, you're simply going to lower down here, forwards, back. Forwards, back. So, shoulder blades together here, forwards and back. And then, once you've come up, whichever way you've done this exercise, the first thing when you come up you need to do is release the arms. So, across the chest. Then we want to release the back. Now to do that, we're going to do a similar exercise to what we did before when we pulled the arms back like this. This time we're going to drop forwards, keep the legs straight. So back, behind, down and up. Good. Then, taking hold, the right hand in the left behind the back, placing the feet square. We're going to turn first to the right side, reach the body forward here and down. Sorry, Asya, that's it. Down, looking through the legs as you come across and up to the other side. Here, open and relax the shoulders. Then forward, down, looking through the legs, and up to the right. Open and relax. Good. And then down. Yes. Open and release. Open and release. Good. Okay, I'm finishing there. And then we go back to the ones that we had yesterday. So placing the fingers on the shoulders, rolling forward. Trying to make as wide a circle as you can. Trying to bring the elbow through the center. And then change. And relax there. And then lastly, rolling the arms back, looking straight. Now with the eyes, we're going to go up, wall, press slightly forward with the hips until you're looking up. And then forward. Once again. And once more. Good. So just 3 times this last exercise. And then bring the feet together. Bring the hands together. We're going to open the toes. Reach up with the hands. Place the right hand on top of the left. Reaching forward, looking through the legs, back up again. Once more, forward and up. Good. And forward. So as you come up, reach the hands this way, here, so you keep the length, and then bring the arms down. And just resting back onto 2 feet. Bring the hands together. Close your eyes if you wish. And again, take this moment to do a scan of your body. Just feel if there's anywhere that's feeling painful or stiff as a result of these exercises. Should feel quite warm and energized. So stepping back, and then with the opposite hand. Excellent, good. So there are some big changes there in so much as quite more complex exercises today. So we'll now bring the camera in and we'll go through all of them and give you a bit more detail. So here, as you go down, lift the heels up. Lift. Lift. And here the arms back and release. So pull back, release. So you're stretching the pec and then releasing the arms to fall down. Okay. So maybe we'll just come in and just show from slightly behind. That might be a good way to see it. So from this point, maybe just even slightly here so they can see this way, I think. So the arm is coming back, behind, and then the arms drop down as we drop down, and then up together. Pull back, release, and then down, up, back, release. Good. And rest. Then we'll go down onto the ground. So placing the 2 hands, placing here. And then stepping out with the thumb and the rest of the hand. This will give you the approximate spacing. And then stepping back and making the plank. And then straight down, look forward, press forward with the feet, lift up. And here, be sure to keep the shoulder blades retracted. Then pushing back. Make sure to look back through the feet. Again, forward to the plank. Straight down. Press forward with the feet. Lift up. And back. Forward. Straight down. Forwards and up. And back. Forwards. Down. Forwards and up. And back. Okay, guys, if you can continue. And down. Forwards and up. And back. Come forwards, Asya, and just stop when you get to the front. So, as Asya is going down, her elbows are coming out. So if you can try and keep them as you go down, that's it. Try and keep them against the body. Down, going down. So that's it. Try to keep this off if you can. That's it. And then forwards and up. Okay, good, and then back. Okay, come forwards once again and just sit down onto the knees. Just try with the knees down. So what I would actually do with the strength that Asya has in our arms, I would do it just like this for now. So we go into this position and just simply down, forwards and up, retracting the scapula and then relaxing back. Again, forwards, come down, forwards, retracting the scapula and back. Once more. So now as you go down, try to keep the elbow right in against the ribs. Squeeze in, that's it. That's it. Then forward and up. Good. Bringing the head down a little and back. Once more. Straight down. So keep the arms in and bring this all the way down. Good. Just relax the neck a little. Now try, as you come up, try to come forwards and up. So push forwards. That's it. Good. And then back. And relax there. Okay, so the important thing is to keep the elbows in. So when you come forward, if the elbows are coming out, keep them here. If this is too difficult, put the knees down and then keep them here. Because if the elbows come out like this, we're not really doing the best thing for the shoulders, okay? So Ravi's been doing this exercise a lot longer. So there they are, elbows are in. Good. So a little bit more forward if you can when you come up, and a little bit more tuck the chin. So from here, we do together, come down, here, forward, and up. And then here, straight back is good. Once more. Yes, good, that's it. And finishing there. And then always after this exercise, release your arms. So actually the sequence of the Lohar, though being progressive, is not important to follow. You can do them in whichever order they feel perhaps most appropriate for how your body is that day. Just as you can vary the speed. But after the ground exercise, please do this one. And then do this next one, because this next one, which we learned today, is going to release your lower back. And the ground exercise is tightening up all of the lumbar spine as you extend and lift up. So we're going to do the opposite, we're going to go forward. So the arms are going to do the same as before, but here we keep the legs straight and simply let the gravity pull down on the spine. Okay, and finishing there. Good. So the next we will go into, we bring the feet open. So this is very much like we did for the elephant yesterday. So if you remember to find this position of the feet, we're going to open one and then hold with the big toe and open again. And you can measure this 1, 2, 3 hands. 3 hands in between. Can be 2.5 to 3. Then we're going to bend the knees, keeping them open, so not inside, but open. We're going to lift the hips up and back. And place the hands so the thumb is on the outside. The arms are straight, so the elbow is extended, and the back is extended. Relaxing the head here. We're then going to punch with the arm through this space here. And then with the left hand here. punch, and change. So we just do it a bit slower. So as you're coming through, it's just their head is changing and the elbow is extending. Good, okay. With the hands on the small of the back then. We want to reach around to here, as if to reach towards someone standing behind. So with the right arm, good, and then yes, and then left, yes. Placing the hand back in the same place on the back. So trying to rotate so you can reach here to the middle. Here. Excellent, good. So when we're doing this exercise, we want to hold on to the, with the left hand onto the wrist of the right hand to secure here. And we want to place the feet square. The first thing we're going to do is turn here to the right, but try to keep the pelvis as much as we can to the front. And then reaching out and down through the center and up to the other side. When we get here, we want to be looking straight here, not to the back, but just to the side. We're going to open the elbow and relax. And then reach this way, down, look through the legs and up to the right. Open and release, reach, down and up, open and release, down, open, release, down. Okay guys, just continue. If you find that when you're doing this, you can't get as far around, that's fine. Just go to where you can, even if it's here. And if you've got your feet out, that's also fine. And then just coming down here, get this movement and come up. Stretch the muscles in the chest and then again down. And over time, you'll be able to get more rotation. You'll be able to start getting this fuller circle in the joint. Okay? Great, thank you. Good. So, we've gone through all of the new exercises in a bit of detail there, as well as refreshing on the full sequence. Tomorrow we will add a few more Lohar, and then that's pretty much as the full sequence, the full initial sequence that you'll have. Okay. What we're going to do now, we're going to go back onto looking at the leg exercise that we reviewed, we started last week, and we're going to take that one up and down with a few lengths. To start with then, we'll do just as we did in the last weeks. So reaching up with the arms, relaxing the shoulders. And we're going to step with the left leg, swing the right, and step behind. Step with the right, step with the left, step with the right, step with the left, step with the right, step with the left, kick and turn, stepping behind. Excellent, good. So just take a little step back. On the way back, we're going to lead off with the right leg. So step and behind. Step. Step and kick. Step and kick. Step and kick. Step and kick. And behind. Yes. No problem. That's good. Good. Yes, and finish there. Okay, and just take a little walk. So when we're doing this turn, we always actually turn with the right leg. Okay, so the last step is always with the left. Kick with the right, turn, and step back. The reason we lead off by stepping with the left and kicking with the right is actually to encourage digestion. The duodenum is going this way, and so we're giving that initial information into the digestive tract to move in this direction. So it's to help peristalsis. Okay, so we'll do once more. This time, we want to extend the knee, focus on extending the knee as we lift the leg. So, stepping with the left, extending the knee, and step back. Step with the right, and back. Step with the left. Step with the right. Step with the left. Step with the right. And on this next one, we'll turn. Down and behind. Excellent. Great. Let's take a little step back. So starting then with the left leg in front. Step, kick. So from the ground, the knee is coming up straight from here. Turning as the leg comes down. Yes. Good, and yes, fine, good. And finishing there, yes. As I'm not being clear with my direction, I'm sorry. Okay. So just take a little walk. Yeah. So as we did yesterday, we're just walking in between, just to help that blood to move around the body. Yeah. Good. Okay. So we've talked firstly about this extension of the knee. What I'll just add today is that actually, as the foot is coming off the ground, we can reach a little forward here with the ball of the foot, reaching forward. And what that can help to do is to pull the knee into extension. So, as you lift the leg up, extending here. That's it, good. Even forward, rather than up, forward. That's it, excellent. So this extension here in the ankle joint will pull the knee joint into extension, okay? So let's just try adding that. Stepping then with the left. Reaching back. Stepping with the right. Stepping with the left. Stepping with the right. Maintain the head looking straight. Maintain the arms up. And here we'll turn. Turn. Fine, good. And stepping back. That's it. So to come back, left leg is in front. Stepping with the right. Stepping with the left. Stepping with the right. Stepping with the left. Stepping with the right. And here we'll turn. Let the right leg come down and behind. Yes, good. And finishing there. Good, and walking. Yeah, so it's a bit tricky this turn. Don't worry if you're not getting it first of all. What we want to do is just let the weight come down and behind here. Here. Okay. Try once more. So, reaching up with the arms. Stepping with the left. and behind. Good. Stepping with the right, stepping with the left, stepping with the right. Let's turn on this one. So we step with the left, right leg goes up, down, behind. Excellent. And then to come back, step with the right, step with the left, step with the right, and on the next one we'll turn here. Excellent, finishing there. Good, and take a walk up and down. Yeah, so persist a little bit. If you don't get the turn first time, it's quite normal. With the body, it's when you're trying to teach the body a new motor pattern, there's always going to be a learning phase where whilst the body adapts that information. So repetition is the key. So just keep trying to practice, keep pausing and rewinding the video until you can find a simple way into what it is. Yeah. So with this kick, we just let the leg come down and behind, and we got it in the end. Yeah. So that's great. Okay. We'll just bring the camera in and do a little bit of closer look now. So bringing up the arms, stepping with the left leg, swing and behind. Stepping with the right, behind. So keep the eyes straight, keep the arms up and extended. Turn. Yes, good. Left leg in front. And turning on this one. Excellent, finishing there. Okay, so really the emphasis on this exercise is always release. So don't push. Yeah. Try not to do like this. This is too much power. Yeah. Take it nice and easy. Just let the legs float up, and then you will get the effect, which is a lengthening of the hamstrings. Okay, we'll do one some more now. Just bringing your attention back to straightening the knee as you come up. Yeah, so not to lift the leg like this, but to lift the leg from the ground straight. And it will help, as we've said, to extend in the toe here, forward, in the foot rather, so the ankle joint gets plantar flexed. That pulls the knee into extension. So let's just try very slowly with some attention onto that additional movement. So stepping with the left, extending, back, step, back, step, step, extend, behind, step, and here we turn. Good, yes. Taking 2 steps back. Once again, step with the right leg, step with the left, step with the right, and here we'll turn. And finish there. Good. Okay, so from the ground, here we extend forward. As we come up, and as the leg comes down, just try to let the leg fall behind, okay? We will look more at that falling of the leg in the next class. I don't want to progress these too quickly, otherwise all of these small details will become mixed up with each other. Okay, so just try to take it very easy and be specific with these small details at this stage. Okay, so now we're going to go back into the postures. We'll just review first of all the postures that we have, and then we'll put them together into making this sequence that we've started. Bringing then the feet together, the hands together, elbows together, and the thumb to the forehead. Opening the right foot, lifting up the left side, and from here at the chest, we step forward. Square the pelvis, reach the body forward, and extend the arms. Invert the hands and looking just over the top of the hands. To come back, slightly extend forward and step back, bringing the hands back into this position. Open the left, lift the right, stepping forward, extending forward. Okay guys, stay there. It's very good. That's it. So this one is now stretching all the way down the left side of the body. So things to be aware of: keeping this back leg straight, keeping this foot, the heel down, trying as much as you can to straighten the pelvis, keeping the knee here above the ankle, can be slightly forward or just where it was is also fine. And then here stretching the body forward and just relax a little in the shoulders and the neck. And coming back. Relaxing the arms and opening the feet for elephant. So we open the toes and the feet. Once again, just checking 3 hands in between. Hands come up, fingers down, thumbs on top. Join the elbows, hands to the chest, and then watching the thumbnails as you go down, opening the knees, lifting the pelvis back and up, lifting the chest forward and up. Now, this is also fine, yeah? So don't push yourself to go too low. You can be here, but you can also be here. The important thing is keeping open here in the groin, keeping this lifted, so here is flat. And then pressing back up and just relax there. Once more. Feet together. Opening the toes. Opening the heels. Reach up. Fingers down, thumbs on top. So 2 separate fists. Join the elbows to the chest. Falling down. Opening the knees, lifting the pelvis forward and up. You can make the hands here as prayer hands, or you can keep them as a fist. You want to be looking just over the top of the hands. And then, going to cat, we place the hands down. Bring the right foot across. Place the knee, sitting down onto the ankle and resting the 2 arms, both with the elbow in extension, lifting the back. Cat is a resting posture, so you can always close the eyes and rest the body here. If you do so, try to remain present to the external environment. So really hear the sounds that you're hearing. And the wind, we have some breeze here. So stay in that physical environment. And then opening the eyes, placing the hands, and simply standing up. Good. Okay. So now what we will do, we will put these positions together into the sequence that we did yesterday. Now this sequence, this first prayer form is called the Kalari Vandanam. Vandanam is meaning like salutation. So first we open the right foot, lift the left. Step forward into the horse. Extend the hands and keep them in this prayer hands position. Draw the left hand straight back to the chest. With the right hand, go down, make a circle, stepping forward, bringing the hand to the knee. Then the right hand comes up, goes to the left of the head, comes around to the right. We bring the left foot up, placing the back of the left hand on the back of the foot, on the sole of the foot. Then we place the foot down and we bring the hands together and we go into the Ganesh sequence. So forward, back, in front, turn the hands, turn the body, cross the thumb, open the hand, turn and go up. Over, down. Place the hand, sitting into the cat. Here we will add a bow. Now when you make this bow, try to keep the contact between the buttocks and the heel, so not to lift. So reaching as far as you can forward whilst keeping contact and coming back. Again, place the hands, the right foot coming out, back of the hands together, up, forward, again forward, up to the forehead, to the front, around, cross the thumb, turn and go up, over, down. Push up to standing and relax there. Good, well done. Okay, so that's the opening of the form. We'll go through it once more. We're just going to bring the camera in closer for you. So with the feet together, bring the hands together, the elbows, and bringing the thumb onto the mid-brow. Opening the right foot, 30 degrees. Lift up the left, bringing the hands to the chest. Bring the foot behind and step forward, reaching forward with the hands into the horse. The left hand then comes back towards the chest. The right hand comes down as you step forward, come around, bring the hand to just inside the knee, with the left hand remaining here in front of the chest. The right hand then goes to the left and round to the right ear. Bring the left hand down, placing the back of the hand underneath the heel. Then stepping down, and here be careful not to step too wide. Bring the hands together, going up, Join the palms. Fold forward at the waist. Come back forward again. Bring the thumb to the mid-brow. Again to the front. Turn the hands. Travel around to the back. Cross and open the palm. Turn and go up. From here, fingertips over, down, and into the elephant. Place the hands down. Place the right foot behind, the knee outside, sitting back into the cat. Forward bow and return to cat. Place the hands, right foot outside, back of the hands coming together, reaching up. Forward, back, in front, rotating the body, taking the hands up, fingertips over, down, into elephant. Pushing up to standing, and relax there. Good. So just one detail which is a bit tricky. This movement of the hands. We rotate 90 degrees. We go around to the back. Then here, perhaps you could just come in or just turn here for you. So you get to here and then you cross the thumb, open the hand. Cross the thumb, open the hand, and we turn and go 90 degrees so that we go up, leading with the fingertips. Then at the top, the fingertips come over so that we dive down here, in front, and then up into the elephant. So just once more, that part. So we come to the side, around, cross the thumb, go up, over and down. Okay, we'll do once more all the way through. Okay, guys? So, let's just take a step back a little bit. Okay. So, hands together, feet together. Open the foot, lift up, stepping forward. Extending forward. Left hand back, stepping forward. Right hand coming up. Lift the left up to the hand. Step down. Together. Forward. Forward and up. In front. Turn the hands. Turn the body. Cross the thumb. Turn the hands. Go up. Excellent. Over, down. Place the hands, sitting into cat. Forward bow, return to cat. Place the hands, back of the hands together. Forward, back, in front, around, cross the thumb, open the hand, turn and go up, over and down. And finishing there. Excellent, good. I hope you managed to follow along. It's a bit tricky, so try a few times. Rewind and try again, try again. Just try to find this flow through the movements. And don't worry to go too deep in any of the postures. So we're going to leave it there now. We're just going to go through the 7 kicks to release the hamstrings and the 3 forward bows. So lifting up the arms. Stepping with the left leg. Voltice voltenere. Voltice voltenere. Voltice voltenere. Voltice voltenere. Voltice voltenere. Voltice voltenere. Bringing the feet together. Open the toes. Reaching up with the arms. Forward and down. Forward and up. Bringing down the arms and just resting on 2 feet. If you wish, you can close the eyes. And when you're ready, stepping back and finishing there. Excellent, well done. Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Ravi. Great, so that brings us to the end of lesson 3. We added quite a few new details today. We looked at some of the new lohars, some more complex ones. We added some extra details to the kick, and we threaded together the parts, the postures and the linking sequences that we have to make the beginning of the first form, the Kalari Vandanam. So take your time with this video, watch it a few times. Hopefully you can have time to watch it twice or 3 times before we bring the next one out, and you'll be that much more familiar with these exercises before we progress them. So well done for those of you who got through it in one, well done. Wasn't easy, I know, so well done. Thank you very much to Ravi, thank you very much to Asya, thank you to yourselves for being here, and for now, from me, Nale Kanam. And we will see you again in the next class. Thank you.